So for those of y'all that's excited for NBA to run just like myself, if you did not know, originally NBA to run was not called NBA to run, but it was actually called The Run Got Next. But those plans have changed and we're going to actually talk more about it right here in this video. What's up you guys, it's Shader Gamer back with another video. Look you guys, hit the subscribe button or follow me depending on the platform you're watching me on if you want the latest news on NBA to run. So you guys, NBA to run developers Playbyplay Studios, which are members of that studio that actually worked on the NBA Street games, some of the hood classics and all for those of y'all that play the NBA Street games. They were originally working on a game called The Run Got Next. Got the trailer playing in the background of the basketball game that was supposed to be before they end up creating NBA to Run, which is the same game but it's different with an NBA license, which is a great move for a basketball game. Now, I have an article from Sports Business Journal to where they actually talk with Play-by-Play Studios about how this came to be. So in the article right here, and it says this: when Play-by-Play Studios showed off the Run Go Next, which they meant to say Got Next because it was called Got Next, but whatever. Last year, the plan was to make a 3-on-3 arcade-style street basketball game featuring stylish character designs and capturing the feel of the old NBA Street franchise. That plan has changed as the NBA and NBPA are now involved, and the studio's debut effort now has a different name, NBA to Run. And instead of launching this year, it'll come out in 2026 for PlayStation 5, Xbox X/S, and Steam for PC. Play-by Studio is serving as the game's publisher. Now, I'm gonna keep it honest. This was actually a really great move because let's be real, if they would have went ahead and launched the basketball game, you know, The Run Got Next, I hate to say this, it would not have been as successful as NBA to Run can be, because you know, basketball games that don't have the NBA license don't tend to do that well compared to, you know, NBA license games, because, you know, your favorite players, the jerseys, and all that other stuff. But yeah, the article goes on to say this. So what happened? You wrote an article was Play-by-Play Studio CEO Scott response, but he did note the importance that came from press coverage. The very next day, I woke up to a message from the NBA in my LinkedIn account saying, "Hey, we'll love to chat. We'll love to talk more about the potential of turning this into an NBA game." And that opportunity was one we just couldn't pass up. Well, yeah, you cannot pass that up. That's a great opportunity to have, especially the fact that some of these guys have history when it comes to working on basketball games with the NBA license. So they already knew, like, okay, this basketball game could be really successful. We could give them the NBA license and we could go ahead and actually make more money off of it, especially the fact that it was already working on this project before as an indie studio. Now they got more of the backing from the NBA to go ahead and make it more successful, especially with the licensed players. So I really see a lot of good things coming out of this, especially the fact that the NBA seen this, an indie studio already working on a basketball game, and they say, hey, look, we'd like to go ahead and put the NBA players in this game. And then they already was putting the passion into the game, so you know, all they needed was the NBA license, and that's it. So I think this game is going to be really successful, and I cannot wait to see how it's going to play out. Like us finally getting another NBA Street game, that's why people call it NBA Street 5 and all like that, because we only got 4 NBA Street games. For us to have another one, especially like in this generation now people can actually experience, you know, the street basketball of the side of things and all like that. Like, people still play basketball on the street and all like that, but it looks like it's a lot more focused to, you know, organized basketball. Now we got, you know, street basketball coming back, and hopefully this actually open the door for a whole bunch of other street games and all as well, because basketball street was not the only one that was back in the day that you could play video games and all about. It had a whole bunch of different spin-offs and stuff like that. But you guys, I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this. Are you excited for NBA to Run? How you think things is going with Play-by-Play Studios? How successful y'all think they're going to be? I'd like to hear y'all thoughts. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share the video, and also subscribe or follow me on the platform you're watching me on. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Shade, and I am out.